Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's another Springfield's Best Day where we get to connect with the best businesses around. And today's Springfield's Best member is Carl Hutchison from Complete Automotive. Good to see you. First of all, you're quite a competitor and quite the pop culture expert, my friend.
Oh, yeah, I was such help on all that. Dude.
You did amazing.
Yeah,
Dave Clark 5.
Dave Clark 5.
Yeah.
You know, if our producer was on it, he should have just changed it and made that the answer.
Yeah,
that was, you know, you're the
Could
guest.
have been.
So first of all, tell us about your involvement with Springfield's Best. How long have you been a member and really the benefits to being a part of such a great organization?
Yeah, Springfield Best is just a fantastic organization to be involved in. It's just such an honor to be considered one of Springfield's best. I mean, to be in this group of marketing professionals, and they've just helped our business so much just by being involved with them. So yeah, it's wonderful to be there.
I love that.
And I read on your website that Complete Automotive is a family-owned business, and I feel like there aren't many businesses that you can say are still family-owned.
Right.
So how do you feel that sets you apart from other automotive businesses being family-owned?
Yeah, it's nice to be locally owned and locally operated. So, you know, my wife and myself own it, and our whole idea is how do we teach the next generation? How do we bring in the next management group, the next technicians? So we're doing all that organically. We're doing all that in-house. We have our own training programs and those kinds of things. So everything is done here. And it's just so nice to be part of the community.
It is. And when you say Complete Automotive, let our viewers know about Complete Automotive, what you do and all the services you offer.
Okay. It's a long list. I mean, really, it's almost easier to say what we don't do.
Oh, right?
So everything that you would think of, like, well, I need an oil change. Okay, I actually got my car scheduled in today. So oil change, tire rotations, tire replacements, alignments, steering suspensions. So it's like state inspections.
I was just going to ask that because I have a car that I need inspected right now.
Right.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
So yeah, if your car's up for renewal, or for those folks that are moving into town, Missouri's a whole different animal as far as.
I just found that out.
Yeah, so you go up to get your tags for your car, and they say, well, you need a state inspection. It's like, well, what is that? You know, it's like, so we've got licensed inspectors. So we do the oddity stuff too. So like your seat heater, if your seat heater doesn't work, or your power windows quit, those kinds of things. Nobody thinks about those kinds of things. The door handle that breaks off, or trying to think.
Well, you do a lot because you would think you'd have to go maybe to a dealership to get that done, but you can go to Complete Automotive and have that done while you're maybe getting your oil change. Hey, can you look at my power windows?
Right. Those kinds of things. So the short list is we don't do paint and body work.
Okay.
But pretty much anything else, you know, that's fair game for us. So when the electric seat doesn't move, that's us. If the air conditioner's not cold, that's us. You need tires, you need alignment, headlight goes out, the crazy check engine light, the warning lights, those kinds of things, that's all us. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the training that you put your employees through. If someone is maybe, had just graduated from a trade school and was looking to get further training, is Complete Automotive someplace they can
That's us too. Yeah, love to talk to that person. So if there's anybody out there that is really passionate about the automotive field, love to be an apprentice. We have a whole apprentice program. One of the few that's actually government certified. So
Wow.
yeah, it's all set up and accredited. It's a 2-year program, and then we actually extended it out to 4 years because we're looking to actually grow not only just technicians but master technicians. So we got a whole 4-year program that we've laid out for this. So
Wow.
yeah.
How long have you been in the community?
This business has been in place for 15 years. We just celebrated 15 years. I've been in the community my whole life. Been doing this for close to 40 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did that start out with a love of like automotive and mechanics?
It actually started out with a love of just tinkering with stuff. I mean, I hate to say I was that kid that took the lawnmower apart, took the telephone apart, took the toaster apart. It's like, well, how does this thing work? And can I put it back together and make it work? Or better yet, can I find somebody's broke project and can we fix it and make it work, and that kind of thing. So that's where it started out from. It's just if you can work on lawnmowers and mini bikes and stuff like that, then automobiles was just the next thing. It's like, and now they've advanced so far, it's just crazy electronics and stuff that we have on them. The things that we ask cars to do now is just incredible.
I don't know if you've seen his, but he's got a whole movie theater in his car. When I first got into that, I was like, are we at the movies right now?
But you're right about technology, so I bet you're always evolving, always learning, and always having to learn new tricks and teaching the technicians because, like you said, technology's changing every single day.
Oh, it's incredible how fast it's changing and how fast it's changing for the automobiles. And I hate to say, my thought was always, do we really need all this stuff in our car, or is it just cool?
Right.
I mean, okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. But if you can watch watch a show going down the road or whatever, I mean, that's cool.
Listen, if our cars don't fly by 2024, then you might as well have the backup cam and a TV in your car. I'm just saying.
Oh, I love
I'm not
my
going to fly in
backup
cars.
Yeah, I absolutely love my backup camera. And I was one of those
do too.
guys that's like, no, I got mirrors, but I don't need no backup camera.
It's a game changer.
But I love the backup camera, okay?
I finally got a backup cam after years of hesitation, like last
Yeah.
year. So I was just like, now it's a game changer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
And if people wanted more information about Complete Automotive and everything that your services you have to offer, where can they go?
Out on the web, we've got a great website, CompleteAutomotive417.com. Find us on Facebook. It's the same handle there. We're actually out on Instagram now. I mean, that's about as techie as I get.
Wow.
And honestly, don't ask me to log in because I don't know how. That's somebody else.
And where are you located?
We've got 2 locations here in Springfield. We got one on East Chestnut Expressway, and then we got one on South Campbell, real close to U-Haul out there on South Campbell. So yeah, right out in Dealership Row.
All right.
Carl, thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Thanks
welcome.
for playing the game with us. Thanks for
Yeah.
being a part of Springfield's Best. We appreciate it.
Love it. If you ever want to win at trivia, just put me on the other team.
All right. There we go. Dave Clark 5, everyone.
Right. Now you know my secret.
There you go. Don't go anywhere. Jeremy and I will be making a simple yet delicious breakfast dish right after this. That was hard to say.
Are you a good
breakfast
cook?
dish.